What if I told you that there is a naturally occurring hot water spring at an altitude of over 3000 meters in the icy terrain of the Himalayas? It defies logic, doesn't it? Well, I'm talking about the Tapt Kund in Badrinath Temple. Welcome to Vedanta's Temple Stories. Today, we will take a virtual tour of the spectacular Badrinath Temple, one of the Char Dhams or 4 holiest Hindu pilgrimage sites. According to the Skanda Purana, Badrinath was initially the abode of Lord Shiva. However, Lord Vishnu was captivated by the beauty and serenity of the area and wished to make it his home. In a clever trick, Lord Vishnu took on the form of a small child and cried inconsolably, distracting Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati, which ultimately led them to leave. Thus, Badrinath became the abode of Lord Vishnu. Then, when Lord Vishnu began meditating at the location, Goddess Lakshmi took the form of a wild berry or Badri tree to shield Lord Vishnu from the harsh weather, giving the temple its name, Badrinath. The Badrinath Temple was established by Adi Shankaracharya, the 8th century Hindu philosopher and theologian, at the exact spot where Lord Vishnu had meditated for several years. The temple's current structure was constructed by the Garhwali kings in the 17th century. Hence, the temple's architecture is a splendid exhibit of Garhwali design featuring a gold-covered dome, intricate carvings, and a riot of colors that stand in contrast to the snowy backdrop. At an elevation of over 3000 meters, the construction of such an architectural marvel itself is an inspiring story of human endeavor and devotion. The temple is divided into 3 key sections: the Garbhagriha or the inner sanctum sanctorium, the Darshan Mandap, which is the space for rituals, and the Sabha Mandap, which is the congregation area for devotees. At the temple gate, devotees are greeted by a murti of Garuda, Lord Vishnu's Vahana or mount, praying with folded hands directly opposite to the temple's main deity. The Garbhagriha houses the majestic 1 meter tall murti of the main deity, Lord Badrinarayan, in the meditative Padmasana pose. The murti is intricately crafted from a Shaligram stone, which was discovered by Adi Shankaracharya in the Alaknanda river. Murtis of Kuber, the god of wealth, Rishi Narad, Uddhava, and sages Nar and Narayan are also present in the Garbhagriha. Right below the temple, there is a natural thermal spring, Tapt Kund, which I spoke about in the beginning of the video. As the spring is believed to possess healing properties, devotees take a dip in it before visiting the Badrinath Temple. In addition to being a spiritual hub, the Badrinath Temple is also known for the 8-day-long Badri Kedar cultural festival held in the month of June, during which artists from across India showcase their art. Here are some other lesser-known facts about the temple. The Badrinath Temple is usually open only for 6 months, and the murti of Lord Badrinarayan is moved to an interim residence in Joshimath during the winters. The shifting of the deity is a ceremonious affair, attended by thousands of devotees. In the vicinity of Badrinath Temple and on the banks of the Alaknanda river is the Brahma Kapal, a high rock pedestal where people come from far and wide to perform Pindadan or last rites of the deceased, so that they attain moksha. Every year, when the Badrinath Temple closes for months, a large lamp called the Akhand Jyoti or eternal light is lit, which remains burning until the temple doors reopen. The nearest airport to Badrinath is the Jolly Grant Airport at Dehradun, which is 314 kilometers away. Cabs are available from the airport to Badrinath. The nearest railway station to Badrinath is Rishikesh at a distance of 295 kilometers. Buses and cabs are also easily available to Badrinath from nearby cities such as Dehradun, Haridwar, Rishikesh, Srinagar and Chamoli. Thank you for joining us on this sacred journey to the Badrinath Temple, a shining testament to nature's grandeur and mankind's unwavering devotion. That's it for today's session. Thanks for watching. For more such temple stories, subscribe to our channel. To stay updated, press the bell icon. Namaskara.